So I completely ganked that from Mastar Media's video because it's fucking fire, but I'm gonna give credit where credit's due. Mastar, thank you so much for this fire ass meme. And for you guys, as we start the video, I want to ask you, going into Area 51, first of all, obviously we're all joking, do not go into Area 51. They will straight up murder your ass. They will murk you because you are breaking the law. But if we're talking about in the fantasy realm of things, fictionally, if you were heading into Area 51 and say Jiren or another big bad, somebody strong was guarding that gate, and you can only bring one fictional character from any medium, which character would you bring as your +1 going into the Area 51 raid? Let me know in the comment section below which character you would bring to raid Area 51. Now, I have another question for you guys, and I do want this one in the comment section as well. What do you expect to find in Area 51? What is the treasure? Besides alien cheeks, what is the treasure that you are wanting to see there? I'm going to give you the answer to both of these at the end of this video, at least my answer. Now, as most of you guys know, I fucking love memes. I love meme culture. If I could, I would transform this entire channel into just covering memes because that's how much I like memes. And the fresh new meme for our culture is going to be the raid on Area 51. And the one thing about memes is that they literally always circle back and go to Dragon Ball. They always seem to be influenced by Dragon Ball. I don't know why, but whether it be Uganda Knuckles or Shaggy or even this meme, Area 51, they always come back to Dragon Ball, which, you know, I'm a Dragon Ball channel, so that just makes them far more awesome. But somebody created this Facebook page group. I don't exactly know who it is, but September 20th, storm Area 51. They can't stop all of us. And the running joke is that a bunch of weebs are going to be Naruto running into Area 51, trying to take it down and see what's inside. A lot of the memes cover the fact that we're trying to get some alien booty, some alien cheeks. Now, I reiterate, anybody going to Area 51 on September 20th is best case scenario, gonna get arrested, or worst case scenario, gonna get killed. But it's always fun to joke around these memes, and I think this is particularly one of the most fun ones. Even Keemstar is actually creating a Area 51 or Raid Area 51 game. If you're looking at this Keem, I actually submitted some audio for that game. If you want to go ahead and check it out and add me into the game, that would be fucking awesome. I added this to your tweet. Holy shit, is that its final form? Holy shit, is that its final form? I'm not the best voice actor, but I think it's pretty fire. So besides the Dragon Ball influences, what I love the most about Area 51's memes is that I love aliens. I love the Greys, more specifically, the 1950s Roswell aliens. I used to read a lot of stories about alien abductions and alien encounters and watch a lot of videos and movies about that, and I still do, and I still love it. But what made me love it even more, and what makes me believe that there are aliens in this universe, is that for one, I don't think that we are alone. That's just me. I think that there are aliens out there. I think that they've been watching us, just not trying to meddle with us and keeping us at an arm's length until we, you know, discover warp technology or something. But I actually seen a UFO twice. Now, I ain't bullshitting, and this is going to be the story time part of this video, but I have not told too many people this besides my inner friends and family because, you know, you get these sort of stories and a lot of people decide to just brush them off like, you just, you know, it ain't real or whatever. But I'm telling you right now, it was real. The first time I saw it, I was with Rose. The second time I saw it, I was not with Rose. I was coming out of a grocery store. So I used to live in Phoenix, Arizona. And if you know Phoenix, Arizona, it is hot and it is barren. The skies are usually clear. Whatever you see in the sky, whatever lights you see, you can literally know exactly what kind of vehicle is in there because of how open spaced it is. You can see everything. I think that's why the desert areas of the United States, those are where most of the UFO activity takes place. Back in 2012, 2013, I actually used to be a car salesman for Chevrolet, and I was transporting a car. Well, me and Rose was helping me. We were transporting a car from Arizona to New Mexico and then coming back to Arizona. And so we delivered the car, and this was all throughout the day, and then we drove back at night, and it's not really that long of a drive. It's like maybe 4 or 5 hours there and back, so it was about a 10-hour trip, the whole thing. But driving through the desert is by far some of the best memories I have of living out there, living in Arizona. But when we were driving back at night, we drove, and I remember going past this barnyard house, this old wooden house, and there were probably people living there, I don't know, but we were driving past it, and then a huge light from the sky hit right on top of our car. And we were just like, I was like, what the hell? I thought it was a helicopter. Rose started freaking out because she figured something was wrong, and she thought that it was kind of weird that there was just a huge spotlight and we had never seen even a vehicle or anything in the sky up to that point. Like, normally you can hear or see a helicopter. So I look up and I see a huge light coming down to us, and then I see 3 smaller lights around it. It almost looked like a diamond shape. And at that point, I started driving a little bit faster. I was the one driving. I hit the pedal to the metal, and the light just stayed right on us. It barely moved. It was weird. And then the light turned off, and all I could see was a diamond shape in the sky. And then the spaceship or vehicle, whatever it was, UFO, obviously, because, we don't know what it was, it zigzagged through the sky. It was like playing Pac-Man, like how Pac-Man has the straight pathways that make it seem like it's on a grid. It kind of did that. It went straight up and then it went vertical and then just disappeared. It didn't fly or move like anything that I've ever seen. That was the first time I ever seen a UFO. Now, not too long after that, this one, it wasn't just me. We all saw it. I came out, me and my son, we came out of a grocery store, and then someone said there's something in the sky. So everybody turned up and looked, and it was literally the exact same vehicle. It was a diamond shape, 3 or 4 lights, and it did the exact same thing. It didn't cast a light or anything on anybody, but it just zigzagged through the sky and it was gone. So this could be aliens. I'm just going to say it. I believe it's aliens. But it could also be an experimental vehicle from Area 51 or another base around there. And they're just testing it out and seeing how it works or whatever. But the second time, I wasn't the only one that saw it. There were other people there. The first time, it was just me and Rose. But story time over. I told you guys, I have had these experiences. So I do believe that there is something that they're hiding in Area 51. I think that there is alien ships, alien technology, aliens themselves, alien butt cheeks, all that shit I think is in there. So let's get to the question that I asked at the very beginning of this meme. Which fictional character would you take to Area 51 as your +1? This guy, you're running in with him. And for me, there's no other character that I would have right next to me. And obviously, if Jaren is the one blocking the gate, then really most characters won't be able to get through. You'd have to get like a Marvel level, DC level, like Superman level character or a Dragon Ball level character to take him out. But say it wasn't Jaren, say there was just guards or just other characters, other fictional characters guarding Area 51, I would take Master Chief with me. That is the character that I would take into battle with me or run in there with. Master Chief would definitely be my +1, mainly because he's got so many gadgets. He's already infiltrated so many bases, so he's got experience in this. And, he's just basically a walking tank. So unless they have some real heavy firepower, we're getting in. That's not even a question. Now, what do I expect to find there? There is a plethora of treasure troves that you can think of when you go into this scenario. What is the treasure that's there? It could be anything. As a Dragon Ball fan, I think that Xenoverse 3 is in there. I think that they made Xenoverse 3 like a year or so ago, and it was just way too much fire. It seemed like it was otherworldly technology, and so they took it away from Bandai, brought it to Area 51 for further testing just to make sure everything wasn't on the up and up, and that's the reason that we continuously keep getting Xenoverse 2 DLC that's spaced out like 6 months apart. That's my answer. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, I'm a huge fan of memes and meme culture, and I just love this one. I think this one's fun, and don't run into Area 51. Third time I'm saying it. This is going to be Blackscape signing off. Take care, guys.